Real quick before this video begins, I want to thank Jane G for also sending me a 5-gallon cooler made by Igloo. So I know John sent me one, and then this one came in the mail, and I'm like, what? Was there 2 people that sent me? And yes, 2 people sent me the exact same item, but hey, 2 will do, like I told her. And what a coincidence, huh? People send me 2 of the exact same items. They saw a need and they filled it. So thank you guys so much, and thank you again, Jane, for sending me the cooler. Let's begin. Last night my wife and I were driving down downtown of our city, and we saw an overgrown property. The house looked abandoned, and so I'm gonna go check it out today. I don't know if the gate is small enough for my equipment, but outside it is it downpoured last night. So look at the outside here. I don't know if you caught that, but it's super cloudy, rain clouds all around us. Might drop some rain on us, but rain is a good thing because it keeps everything from drying out. And I'd rather mow a little bit wet property over a dry property. You guys know that. You've seen a lot of dry ones already on this channel. And yeah, they're still doing construction here at our storage, so I gotta deal with the sound, but that will hopefully they'll be done soon. But anyways, I'm gonna go load up my equipment, and I'll see you guys at that property. Always like to see other lawn care guys set up. Looks like he's running some right standers. He's got an X mark in the front, a Honda push mower, I think, on the left side, and he's running Echo handheld 2-cycle equipment with a Darwin's grip. I see one of them has a Darwin's grip. That's pretty cool. There it is. There's a pink piece of paper on the gate. I think you already know what it is. This was not here yesterday. I would have noticed it, but my wife and I drove down the street, and it was like, I don't know, 5, 6. So they must have come by either early this morning, but they got a notice. So I don't think it's a ticket. I think it's just a notice. Please, it says, please maintain yard and have cleanup within 7 days, or else they're gonna probably fine. So I don't know who owns this property. I'm gonna step foot on it. I think they need my help. Lana's went to seed. I'm actually gonna knock. I'm gonna knock on the door before I start walking around. I don't think anyone lives here. There's like there's a lock. Short-term return neighborhood notice, something else on the door. Yeah, there ain't nobody here. This home looks like it's built in the 1920s. Super old. I mean, electrical components are missing. And here's the back. Oh, we can actually mow with our big mower. I was worried that the front was the only way in. There's a back entryway, so that's nice. I can just take my mower and my big mower and just bring it down over here. So yeah, like I said, it rained, so the grass is a bit wet. But anyways, that's my project for today. Hope you get to see some clips of me mowing, trimming, and all that. So yeah, I'm using the steel trimmer today because, I don't know, I just like the steel one a lot better than the Toro. It's, you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna mount you guys up on a fence line back here and try to mount you in different places, so that way you could actually see how the trimming goes. Yeah, I always have to mention, for those of you that are new here, what you're watching is behind the scenes of what I'm recording for my main channel. Alright, the neighbor just drove off. I spoke to him about what's going on with this house. Here's the deep story. You ready? So, an elderly lady, she moved to Tucson, I think Arizona. She owns this home, and she had a handyman move in, and he was supposed to do all the remodeling, and apparently he lived here for I don't know how many years, but he became a alcoholic, and he moved his, he had like a camper van or something on the side, and then the remodel fell through. He was like, I don't want to get too deep into it, but let's just say he didn't have any active toilets. So he told me that he was, you know, going to the bathroom in a bucket or something and disposing of it somewhere. I don't know where. He said it was like a sewer that he opened up or something, but it just makes it extra disgusting. And you're not gonna see this on the main channel because I don't know who watches these videos, but you will not see this on my main channel. I'm just trying to figure out where he dumped it. I hope it's not underneath that plywood, but I'm not lifting that plywood, no way. Ugh, yeah, so anyways, I think he said, I was just so grossed out by what he said that I wasn't even paying attention, but I think he finished off with, she sold it. Guess how much she sold this house for? $680,000. Yeah. 680. Oh, the neighbor's back. I think he forgot something. But anyways, we'll leave that at that. I ran out of trimmer line. I have this old, I don't know what it is, some kind of Oregon line, but I've been using, I've been trying out this ugly line from Home Depot, and it actually seems to do very well. It doesn't do really well in overgrown grass. However, all of my heads currently have ugly lines stringed, so that's what we're gonna do, change it out. Started mowing the perimeter, kind of got to there, forgot about you guys, sorry. No, it is really weedy underneath, like look, weeds, a little bit of grass. The grass grows higher than the weeds, of course, but when you chop it down, it's like, where's the grass? But yeah, it's super wet, and wet grass really dulls out blades quickly, so that's why even if you go slow, it doesn't cut evenly. But look at this. This is definitely like thumbnail worthy. Look at that grass, it's as tall as the mower. But yeah, that's my project for today. So here's where I really start to think. Now, if I blast all of the grass that way, it's going to get harder and harder to mow it. But I need to side discharge it, and if I side discharge it that way, I'm going to shoot it all over that shop. And I know it's abandoned, it's probably going to get torn down. I still don't want it to look like my job was a mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly what I just said, but I might do a different technique. I'm going to try to go down the center and then come around and go that way. And so everything's going to get dispersed where I just mowed. I'm going to try that. I've seen some guys do that. And then we of course still have the perimeter of the house to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Well, no, let's do that technique. Let's do that new technique. See? That worked perfectly. So now, I might off-camera mulch it again. I don't know. If I try to bag it, there's just going to be a lot of grass to bag, to haul. So I might try mulching it up again. I'm mowing it at 3 inches. And that's kind of ideal here in the Pacific Northwest. So anyways, now we got to go around the perimeter. We might do it in sections. I'm thinking doing it in sections. But see, it's even like narrower here. So we of course have to go around the perimeter first, shoot it that way. We might go again, shoot it this way, try to get as close for the grass to disperse along the fence. And if we have to, we'll just blow it all back with the blower and then come around with a bagger and collect it all. So yeah, sometimes you got to figure it out on spot, you know. Definitely a ton of grass, and you might have probably can tell some of the high spots, some of the spots that have been missed, but you know, you can never get them all, especially wet overgrown grass like this. They'll always leave a little bit. Someone's gonna comment, hey, your blades aren't sharp, sharpen your blades. I mean, it's a brand new machine. What are you talking about? All right, got it mowed. I think I'm gonna mulch now. All right, just go over it one more time. I won't bore you guys with that, and see how it looks. All right. All right, taking a little break. I know I said I'd show you guys it mulched. Well, I just ended up mulching it on the other video and bagging it. So yeah, there's all the grass here. I think there was like 8 bale loads or bag, whatever, container loads. Anyways, I'm gonna take a little break, but we still have edging to do. Here's what it looks like. Let me go to the back real quick and show you guys. Nice stripes on it. Again, that turbo force deck on the Toro really lays down some stripes. And the sun is in the clouds, you can still kind of see them. Now imagine if it was sunny. These stripes would be really out there. You could really see them. But again, the lawn was wet a little bit, but I gotta close this back gate because I'm done with it. And take a quick lunch because doing these kind of jobs, really, you gotta stay hydrated, gotta have protein to carry yourself through and get the job done. All right, finished with my lunch, time to edge. So we won't be edging with our electric combi because these edges are really overgrown. Well, it seems to me that they're overgrown. We got our bucket, shovel, and we are running the KM 131R power head. This thing is beast mode. So yeah, let me edge real quick. So what I just used is a steel KBKM bristle brush attachment. And the reason why I did that, a lot of people might say, why don't you just blow instead of doing stuff twice? Well, the reason I do that is because if I were to blow right away, there would be such a huge dust cloud. And I want to minimize the amount of dust I create. So that way, what we can do is we can sweep majority of it into a pile, shovel it dispose of it into the truck and then blow, so it won't create such a big dust cloud to where we'll cover the whole neighborhood in dust. So that's why I do what I do. I forgot to record the after, so you're gonna have to watch the original footage on my main channel to see the before and after pictures and all that stuff. But glad I could take you guys along to show you kind of behind the scenes. If you got any questions at all, please feel free to leave your questions in the comments down below. I also did announce this behind the scenes footage, so hopefully the people that have watched the main video and that are here for the first time on this channel, please consider subscribing to see more behind the scenes. I don't do every single property behind the scenes footage, but like the big ones or the big overgrown ones, I definitely will. So let me know in the comments down below if you like this kind of footage, like behind the scenes, showing, you know, what I do. I know a lot of you already do, but the first timers, if you guys enjoyed this one, let me know in the comments. All right. So yeah, I need to clean myself up. I need to go take everything down to the waste management and then clean my equipment, because today's Thursday. Friday we have our weekly customers. Yes, I still service, you know, about 10 accounts. So yeah. There's like two guys that started to look at me funny. They're like, what's he doing with the camera? But hey, you know, I try to not care, but sometimes I'm like intimidated by people staring at me, like giving me funny looks, like, what is he doing, weirdo? Anyways, guys, take care. We'll see you in the next one.